Hey, what's up guys? Paul here for Hub City Drones. Thanks so much for stopping by and checking out the channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome to Hub City Drones. Remember, if you haven't done it already, hit that subscribe and that notify button for me so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And I got some really good ones coming up in the next few weeks here, guys. You don't want to miss them. But today, we are going to check out Potensic's newest mini drone. It's their A22 kids drone. This little dude is super cool. Great for kids to fly. They made it really easy. They've enclosed all the blades. This little thing can even bounce off the walls a few times and keep on going. The price is really great as well on Amazon, $29.99 right now. I'll put the link down in the description so you can click on it and go get yourselves one. But we're going to unbox it, check out everything we get with it, set it up. There's not much to it. It's just a gyro calibration and you're good to go. Then we're going to put this little dude up in my drone arena, my wife's living room, and we're going to check it out and see what this little dude can do. I say we go get started. Alright guys, let's unbox Potensic's A22. This is their new kids drone. This is, what the hell was that? This is the box it comes in. But let's get it out of the box. I want to check this thing out. So right off the top we have our manual and our bonus stickers. These stickers are actually really cool. They go on top of the drone, and with the drone's LED lights that they have on the top, the stickers actually, the LED lights actually light up the stickers. It's really cool. I'll show you in a minute what I'm talking about. I have another one of these with the sticker on it already, and I'll turn it on and I'll show you guys. But these are really cool. Just something fun for the kids. All right, the manual. It is thick, but it's in several languages, so don't freak out. It's not a big deal. It's only 11 pages long. Even though it's a kid's drone or a toy drone, whatever you want to call it, make sure you read the manual, guys. You know what I always say, don't be a drone dummy. Get the drone, charge it, put it in the air. Even though it's a toy drone or a kid's drone, there's still a lot you need to know about the drone, how to calibrate the gyros, what tricks it does, how to do them, all that other good stuff. Just make sure you read the manual. So you're not ruining your little drone, and it's a good learning experience with the kids as well. Sit down with them, go over the manual, teach them how to read it and how important it is to always read the manual. Okay, here we go. So we have the drone right on the top. Now let's see if we can get it out of here with my fat fingers. Here it comes, we got it. Yay! I'm gonna get this box out of the way. It's packaged really well. Put that one out of the way. There it is. The A22 from Potensic. Very cool looking drone. So, are you ready for this? This little dude weighs a whopping 21 grams or 0.74 ounces. And that's with the battery. That's the takeoff weight. This little dude, even with the battery, doesn't even weigh a full ounce. That's crazy. It is a 2.4 gigahertz controller and drone. The distance on this little dude is not bad at all either. It's 50 meters or 164 feet, which that's pretty good for indoors. I wouldn't recommend flying this thing outside. It is really tiny, and I think it's made for indoor flight. It's really cool. It is really safe for kids as well. These propellers are really well protected in here. From the top and the sides, really couldn't get, I mean, my fingers are huge, but you can get little fingers in here, so if the blades are going, they won't be able to touch them. I imagine it really wouldn't do a whole lot of damage, but it might freak them out and scare them off from the drone, and you don't want to do that. And with the blades being protected like this little dude will even literally bounce off the wall and keep going. It is super, super cool. So you have your power button is here. This is the rear of the drone where your power button is the rear. And you just hold it and turn it on. You can see there's the LED lights that shine or light up the stickers. These LED lights are actually really cool because they actually do different fades and blinks and all that depending on what mode you're in, like headless mode, or if you do the flip or the spin, the circle fly. These all change colors and they flash differently. Really cool feature for kids. They love things that blink like that, and it's just really neat that they do that. The front one here, as you can see, I'll shine it into the camera, has one big LED light on the front. That is the front of your drone. The bottom here is where we have our battery compartment. And you just take this little notch right here and you just kind of push down on it. As I say that, I won't be able to open it now with my fat fingers. So anyway, there's a little clip right here. I don't know if you can see it, but you just got to kind of pop it up. There it goes. Smaller fingers, the better, let me tell you. And then your battery just goes right inside here. There's a little connector here. I already have a battery in it naturally. I turned it on. And it just pushes right in here. I will tell you, with my big fingers, it was really hard to get my finger in there to push it down in there. I just used a little plastic, like a toothpick, to make sure it was securely in there. And I found it's easy to put the battery in here and then put the wire under the battery, and then it kind of fits right in there perfectly. And then you just take your lid and that's it. You snap it shut. It's on there. You're good. You're ready to go. Very, very cool. All right, let's get into the good stuff here. Our box of goodies. So here is our goodie bag. Now, you get, let's get it out of here first and see what we got. Woo, look at all that stuff. All right, so you get one battery removal tool or a Phillips head screwdriver. That will be for the remote control. You get two 240 mAh 3.7 volt mini drone engines. Now the batteries, the charge time, I really couldn't find anywhere in the manual or on Amazon in their description of how long the batteries take to charge, but you know I'm not going to leave you guys hanging. I flew one, I drained the battery till the drone landed itself. When the battery gets too low, the drone will automatically just land. At that point, I charged the battery and I timed it, and it takes roughly 40 minutes to charge each battery, and you get just about 10 minutes of flight time out of it. I got just over 9 minutes on one battery, and that was doing all the tricks and everything with it and going through all the speeds. That was pretty cool. So not bad for a mini drone at all. You do only get, why they do this, they all do it. I don't understand why, but you get 2 batteries and 1 USB charger. Now you do have to use this charger because it has that special connector on the end, and there will be a red and green light on here. When you charge it, it will be red, and when it's done charging, it'll turn green to let you know you're done charging it. You can use a 5-volt 2-amp charger box like your cell phone uses or something like that. I wouldn't use over a 2-amp, a 5-volt 2-amp, because you could damage the battery, especially as small as these little dudes are. They are super tiny batteries. So 5-volt 2-amp, that's what I meant to say. So pretty cool. Then we have, let's see, get these bags out of my way here. Our controller. Let's see if we can get it out of the box. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Come on, dude. Again, smaller fingers the better. The packaging was even designed for kids. I'm kidding. Your tiny controller. This thing is so small. I mean, look at that thing compared to my hand. It is tiny. Very cool. Again, it is a 2.4 gigahertz controller. It's laid out really simple, so really easy for kids to use and to learn. There's not much to memorize at all. On the top here, we have our speed button. It is a 3-speed, which is super cool. And let me tell you, when we test fly it, I'll show you speed 3. It's really fast. But you have 3 speeds. It even has, yep, headless mode. And that's your headless mode button here on the right, on the top of the controller. On the front, you have your joysticks. And they actually feel really good. For this being such a small controller, I was really impressed at how good the joysticks work and how they feel. Your left one, of course, is your ascend and your descend. And your turn the drone left and turn the drone right. It'll rotate the drone around this way when you use that one. Also, when you push this in, if you push it once, the drone will do a really fast circle spin, like just a really fast spin in place. If you long press it, which this is really cool. I have other mini drones that don't do this, and I thought that was a really neat feature, just something fun for the kids to do so they don't get bored with it right away. Long press this in, it will beep, and the drone actually does like a circle fly. It'll just fly around in a circle. It's not a big circle, it's a small one, but it's really cool, and you can actually lift and lower the drone while it's going in the circle. So that's super cool. That was just, it's a fun feature. In the middle, you have your power button. Down here is your 1-key takeoff and your 1-key land. Very cool. Your right joystick, this is your forward and backward, and then your all left and your all right. So the drone will all left and all right. It won't turn. It'll just go left and right, forward and backward. This also has another purpose. Yep, it does 3 really cool tricks. If you push this one in, and I'll show you in the test flight, but for now, you push it in and the controller will beep, kind of like a beep beep, quick beeps. Take this controller after you push it in like that, and then push it in any direction, and this little dude will do a super cool 360-degree flip. He'll go forward, backwards, left, or right. Whichever way you push this joystick, he'll flip, and it's really, really cool. I can't wait to show you guys that part of this. Now, down here, this is cool too. I've had other mini drones where you have to kind of like push this joystick in, and then you tap this one left and right, forward and backwards to do your trim. This one, they made it really simple for kids to do. If the drone is drifting to the right, you tap the left little button here and keep tapping it. Don't long press it, just tap it and keep tapping it, and the drone will stop drifting to the right and it'll start leveling out. If it goes to the left, naturally tap the right one. You want to tap the button in the opposite direction the drone is drifting. Now, they're not GPS. They do have altitude hold, which is super cool. But again, it's not GPS, so it's not going to stay put. If you have a slight draft, the air conditioner's on, something like that, it will move this little dude around. So you'll have to trim him. But again, with these buttons here, they made it really easy. If it's drifting forward or backwards, if it's drifting forward, just hit your little right button here and tap it, and the drone will just eventually slow down and it'll level itself out. And the trim on this is really good. I'm going to show you when we get it in the air. It actually has a pretty decent hold once you get it trimmed, and it doesn't take long at all, so you're not wasting a lot of battery trying to trim the drone out. But that's pretty much the controller. On the back, you use your drone your drone battery removal tool. You undo this. It takes two AAA batteries, and it's really cool. This is a self-pairing controller. So all you want to do is you want to turn your drone on, and we're going to go ahead and set it up because there's not much to do to set it up. And I'll show you how to do it now, and then we're going to get this little dude in the air because I really want to show you how cool this thing is when it flies. It's super fun. It may be made for kids, but let me tell you, you're probably going to want to get 2 of them because, which I did, because my grandson is 7 and he learned how to fly this in 1 battery cycle. That's how easy it is to fly. Whoop. But they are super fun to fly. I had a blast flying this with him, so I'm glad I got 2 of them. And so let's turn it on. You just press your power button in and hold it in for a minute. The lights will start to blink. You're powered on. That's just cool. Then you just take your controller and you turn it on, and it will pair itself, and it does it just that quick. And you can see here the light. Check these lights out. This is really cool, you guys. They will fade different colors while it's waiting for you to do what it's going to do. And it's like blue, green, and red. It's really cool. And these lights, again, will change their effect depending on what mode you're in. It's just really, really cool. And that's it. Your controller's paired. Now you've got to calibrate the gyros. And this is what helps the drone keep its altitude hold and makes it not so hard to trim and kind of gives it its little steadiness. It's really simple to do. You just take both joysticks and you down and out with them just like this. And you'll see here the lights turned white and they blinked really quick. I'll do it again. Watch the drone. That's it. You're absolutely ready to go. Nothing else to do. Now, you can lift this off with the one key takeoff, or you can do it with the joystick as well. Naturally, you can do that. And you just unlock the motors, which is a really cool feature that you can unlock them. And you just take both joysticks again and you just push them down and in. And I'll do it now so you guys can hear this little dude. These little motors are actually pretty damn powerful. I was impressed. Check that out. They stop on their own, or you can do it and you can shut them off yourself. But they only stay on for, I want to say it's roughly around 10 to 15 seconds. If you lift it off with a joystick, you do have to unlock the motors first and then just tap up on your joystick and away he'll go. And it's got a really good height that it stops at, so it's perfect for kids. Just a great job by Potensic on this one. So that's it. We are pretty much good to go. I can't wait to get it in the air and show you guys. But I'm going to show you this one. I put the sticker on here. It has the Potensic sticker I picked. So you do get 3 of them. I think I showed you guys, didn't I? You get 2 Halloween stickers, a Christmas sticker, and then you get the Potensic sticker. And they are reusable, so you can peel them off, put them back on this piece of paper here, and you can use them again. You can change it for every holiday. Well, almost every holiday. But let's turn this one on, and I'm going to show you what it looks like with the sticker behind it. So look at that. That's so cool. It actually lights up. I'll get them a little closer so you can see it. It lights up the Potensic logo. I don't know if this controller, let me turn this one off. If this controller will pair with this drone. It may. Let me turn on and see. Oh, it did. That's cool. I'm going to hold them up so you guys can see the different colors. It really is cool. Look at that. Get it closer so you can see it. That's pretty cool. I can only imagine what the other ones look like. They're all clear, the picture, so the light will shine through all of them. That's really cool. Kids are going to love that feature. All right, guys, we're set up. I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to clean it up, and we are going to go put this drone up in my drone arena, or as you guys know it as, my wife's living room. But I don't have to worry about breaking anything because this little dude is protected all the way around. So let's go get him in the air and check him out. I cannot wait to try this little thing. Let's go. Okay guys, let's test fly the A22. I have been given temporary flight clearance in my wife's living room, so let's get this video going before she changes her mind. We're going to calibrate the gyros, again down and out on your controller joysticks. There it goes. And we're going to hit the one key takeoff and check it out. So here we go. Little drift, not bad at all actually. Get him over here a little bit and we'll trim him up. Remember, tap those buttons in the opposite direction he's drifting. So you can see there we have a kind of a forward drift. So I'm going to hit him back a little and then we're going to go left. And look at that. Wow, that was it. That was super simple. Very cool little drone. The motors sound great too. Just a little buzz to them. They're not super loud, but that's cool. All right, let's check out the speed. So we should be in speed 1. I want to double check though. Now we're in speed 1, so let's take him for a lap in speed 1 and see how he handles. Here we go. Wow, speed 1's pretty cool. Speed 1's actually pretty fast. I wasn't expecting it to go that fast. Wow, this little thing handles great, you guys. I know they're marketing this toward kids, but honestly, this is a fun drone to put up in the living room and just play and have some fun and even practice maneuvering on. I mean, he handles so well. That's awesome. All right, speed 2, here we go. See that? Look at that. Right off the wall and it keeps going. That's super cool. That was awesome. All right, speed 3. This isn't going to be quick. I know it is. Here we go. Whoa. He kept going. That's so cool. Wow, speed 3 is really fast. But you saw that? He hit that table and he went right back up in the air. This is going to be super easy for kids to fly. And I have to tell you, I almost hit myself in the head on that one. A lot of fun. This thing is just awesome. He turns on a dime too. Look at that. That's so cool. That's awesome. All that, and look at that. Our trim held pretty good too. Look, maybe just a tad bit to the right. Not even. There he goes. He's stopping now. Wow, went through all those speeds and did all that maneuvering with him, and the trim held really good. See if I can get him over here. You guys can see the LED lights because the kids are really going to like this. I like it. I think it's really cool how they just transition from the colors. And like if you go to put him in headless mode, it'll do a different pattern on the lights. Like that. That's really cool. Do it one more time in case I didn't have it on there, right? That's awesome. All right, I'm going to kill the battery. I'm having a lot of fun. This thing is a great little drone. All right, let's do the trick. So we're going to do the flip first. I'll get him up here a little bit higher. And then we're going to do this flip. Here we go. Right joystick in whatever direction you want him to flip. That's all you got to do. So here we go. Look at that. Right back up. No trim needed. Oh, that is super cool. Wow, this little drone is a ton of fun. I got this for my grandkid, but I think I'm going to have to order another one, and he can wait for that one because I'm going to end up wearing this one out. This thing is a lot of fun. All right, now with fast spin. Here we go. I'll bring him down a little bit lower in hopes you can see that LED lights. I don't know if you can, but we're going to try. All right, fast spin. You can raise him up. You can raise him down. Wow, listen to them little motors working. And that's it. All right, circle fly time. This is a really cool trick this thing does. I have other mini drones that don't do this little circle fly thing. It's just a neat little trick for the kids to do. They can practice, put something in the middle of the room, like a robot toy or something, and they can actually fly around it and go up and down and maneuver. It's really fun. Long press the left joystick in. Here he goes. That's cool. And again, you can lower him down. That's so cool, you guys. Raise him up. Tap it again. Spin. So all that, and right there, I'm really impressed with the trim, you guys. Normally it really needs a lot of trimming, and it really doesn't right now. I mean, he's staying right there. And I love the fact that you can take this little dude, and you can literally bounce him off the walls, and he'll keep going. Wow, Potensic has really made a great kids mini drone. I like this thing. Kids drone, hell, it's more an adult drone too. This thing is super fun. So I'll try to wear some of the battery out here, you guys, and I want you to see that LED light. That's cool. Back the other way. This thing really handles great. It maneuvers really good. But the LED light on it, they will start to blink when your battery gets low, so you know that you're almost done with battery. It gives you maybe a minute or two when it starts to blink of flight time left. And you can't do any of the tricks if the light is blinking. So Let me put them in speed 3 and see if we can just kill some of the battery here. Oh, I think we did. There we go. Oh, this thing is just awesome. All right, let me turn around before we land so you can see it. There we go. And that's what he does. He's done. So you probably don't even get a whole minute. It's more like 30 seconds. Anyway, guys, that was pretty damn cool. Let's go wrap this video up. I'm going to give you guys my final thoughts on Potensic's A22 Mini. Okay, guys, time for my final thoughts on the A22 from Potensic. This little dude is awesome. I'm absolutely going to give it 5 stars. There's no reason not to. It was super easy to fly. It handled great. The enclosed propellers makes it really safe and easy for kids to fly. Fun for adults as well. The price, great price for it right now, $29.99 on Amazon. Again, the link's down in the description. Go click on it. At that price, go get a couple of them. Have a family drone game night. Have some fun. You can fly multiples of these at the same time, so that's really cool. I was really impressed at how well it held the trim after we did the tricks and the speeds. I have other mini drones, and you normally have to retrim them after you do a few tricks or so because they start to drip. This one, not so much. It actually held the trim really well. The LED lighting effect, super cool. The kids are going to love that and the pack of 4 stickers you get with it. Just a super cool all-around drone. Great job by Potensic. That's going to do it for this video, you guys. Thanks again for stopping by and checking it out. Remember, hit that subscribe and that notify button for me. Have fun. Stay safe out there. And remember, don't be a drone dummy.